Patrick clouds from coastal Canada and stretching it down from much of New England and down for the middle United States down to the Great Lakes and stretching in the mid-section of the country and then for the plains and down in the Rockies and down for the Pacific Northwest and the Northern California and Nevada. Never Patrick clouds from northern Canada stretching from northern British Columbia down from Alberta down from Saskatchewan and Manitoba down in Ontario and Quebec. Patrick clouds from southern British Columbia here. Okay, let us take a look at ours. Map situation here. High pressure centered in eastern Arizona, eastern Dakotas, Gulf states, and southern portions of Quebec here. Low pressure centered off northern California, Wyoming, West Wyoming, eastern New Mexico, and West Virginia, and northern portions of Michigan. Front boundary from eastern Michigan and down from northwestern Ohio. Front boundary from off the southern tip of New Hampshire stretching out to sea. Front boundary from New Mexico down from western Texas. Front boundary down western Nevada, and front boundary from southwestern portions of Arizona and then for western portions of Mexico. State front off the Washington stretching out in Oregon and down for Idaho, down for Wyoming, down to Colorado, down to New Mexico, down for Texas. State front off the western California coastline. State front from the Gulf of Mexico stretching down to Gulf of Mexico, down to southern Florida, down to the sea. Cold front from northern Arizona, Alabama down to northern Georgia, down for western Carolinas, down for western Virginias. Warm front stretching down in Maryland. And station front up the California coastline. 27 degrees our temperature right now here in Boston. It's 36 out in Washington, 60 out in Atlanta, 80 in Miami, 74 in Brownsville, 47 in Dallas, Texas, 17 in Kansas City, and Chicago, Illinois, 6 above in Minneapolis, 2 above in Great Falls, 37 out in Seattle, 58 out in Sacramento, 62 out in Los Angeles, 59 out in Albuquerque, 23 in Denver, 43 in Salt Lake, and 2 above in Great Falls, Montana. Okay, let's take a look at regional forecast. Current conditions, it's 28 out in Boston and Norwood, 26 in Gloucester, 30 out in Providence and Westerly, 32 in Marsville, 33 in Nantucket, 28 out in Provincetown, 30 out in Webster, 28 out in Sturbridge, 26 in Worcester, 29 in Leominster, Fitchburg, 28 in Northampton, 29 in Greenfield, 30 out in Hartford, 29 in Meriden, 27 out in Waterbury, 28 out in New Haven, 26 out in Danbury, 28 out in Islip, 28 out in Manhattan, 26 out in Albany, and 23 out in Bennington, and 26 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 27 in Keene, New Hampshire. Here. Okay, let's take a look at HPC forecast discussion. Active weather pattern will continue for the western United States. Periods of light snow from the Midwest to the Northeast and snow wintry mix from the south-central United States. The weather remains active across the western part of the country as persistent flow from the Pacific Ocean and direct with short wave energy aloft and the surface frontal boundary draped across the intermountain breeze. This resulted in widespread precipitation over the past few days. For the beginning of the work week, expected additional rain and heavy monsoon snow from central California to the Colorado Rockies and extended northward to the Canadian border. Across the upper Midwest, Great Lakes, and the North Face and periods of light snow will be possible with a series of weak systems quickly moving about the region and limited moisture, and the quick progression of these systems should be keeping snowfall amounts in check. It will continue to rain bitterly cold for the northern plains and the eastward to the Great Lakes, which are more accident covered than normal. Over the south-central United States and in the deep south, a cold front slowly sinking towards the south will bring in colder temperatures from the beginning of the weekend and wave of low pressure along this front over the northern Gulf of Mexico, along with the moisture transport northward over the colder air at the surface to fall, allowing the wintry precipitation to develop from the northern Texas and several applications and rain close to the Gulf Coast. Snow will be likely north of the Interstate 40 corridor, and a wintry mix extending south to the Interstate 20 corridor. Winter storm watches are already in effect for these areas with sedimented snow, sleet, and ice accumulation expected. Okay, let's take a look at our New England text forecast here. A period of light snow is expected later this evening and into tonight, with a light accumulation possible, dry and very cold air falls Monday, Wednesday night. Close to storm may bring some wintry mix of precipitation late Wednesday night and Thursday. In near-term forecast, snow continues to struggle to move east in a very dry low-level area, and downward depressions across the interior 15 and 20 degrees, and 10 degrees or less closer than the east coast into Massachusetts. This will limit snowfall snowfall across the interior overnight, with the greatest snowfall toward the east coast of Massachusetts made some tweaks to the time of the snowfall for this evening. Yeah, tonight, still watching a mid-level show wave moving across the eastern Great Lakes and the Pacific New York this afternoon. There's a weak surface low pressure which will also cross our region overnight. Time of the expected light snow is a little slow from previous forecast, but the red snow is still expected to move into between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. and only between midnight and 2 a.m. Time will be, of course, vary from west to east across the southern New England, and snow should linger a bit longer across the coastal waters east of Massachusetts. Still expected after 2 inches of the snow from this fast-moving system, and a few areas will be needed when you watch. Near shore location, particularly around the Cape and the islands of Cape Cod and Cape Ann, as better ice nucleation is apparent. There remains threat for a very locally focused and further instability for it to set up somewhere in the vicinity of the Cape Ann and the North Shores and more. Widespread snowfall draws close. The deformation may enhance lift within the snow growth region. The key to the exact location in this band and once established through mesoscale guidance agrees will occur, but disagreeing with a spinality and site adjustment farther offshore or the would diminish the added snowfall greatly given all these other mesoscales and features and have the potential for added snowfall potentially exceeding the advisory levels, but some uncertainty remains in their exact location. We'll continue with a special weather statement for much of the eastern shoreline, which highlights that possibly the 9 hours we needed with isolated pockets of 3 to 5 inches. Although some snow will likely be resting across, the actual snowfall should be mainly over the time of the Monday morning commute. In some ocean back, snow showers are possible, especially across the south shore and Cape Cod late this morning and the afternoon, and this evening and overnight, weak low pressure will develop widespread light snow everywhere. Snow totals will be to the left. And however, there's some chance that some location may reach 3 to 4 inches, particularly near the east coast, and there's a due to fat birds. Ocean back snows develop as well as possibly an hour trip near the North Shore tonight. And unseasonably cold throughout midweek, and the forecast calls for this unseasonably cold temperature throughout midweek. But how do you define unseasonably cold? The table below lists normal temperatures at this time, especially February and after. 4 climate sites, the temperature normal based on the 30-year average of spent from 1981 to 2010, a climate normal. Such as temperatures is like a benchmark from which you measure. Anything below that benchmark is normal. Anything above the benchmark is not normal. And so anything in it right along or near the benchmark is considered normal, near normal. So in other words, the forecast for midweek calls for below normal temperatures. In other words, unseasonably cold. Boston snow high should be 38. Florida snow high should be 39. Worcester 33. Normal high and high after 37. And normal low for Boston will be 25. Florida normal low 23. Worcester normal low will be 18. And Hartford normal low will be 20. So expect some unseasonably cold temperatures the first start of the week here.
Yes, Mike, bad news for the Lakers. Steve Nash is out for the rest of this.
Special weather statement. Some light snowfall expected to develop this evening and continue in early morning as although snowfall rates will be relatively low and the final totals will be only according to about 2 inches in most places. Because the rain comes slippery at times, the bulk of the snow will be finished by the time of the midday morning commute. And when the 2 inches of snow expected across the region this evening and tonight, there will be a low probability of 3-inch amounts on a long portion in the eastern Massachusetts coast. And of course, the storm may bring mainly rain or accumulated snow to the region late Wednesday night and Thursday. Precipitation top will be determined by the exact track of the storm, which remains highly uncertain at this point. And we're going to track the latest on the storm. And we're going to future cast. 5 o'clock. Snow will be here. So 7 o'clock. The snow will get to eastern Massachusetts and much of New England and upstate Massachusetts, eastern New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. 9 o'clock. Snow will be here. 11:25. The snow should be dissipating and the snow will be moved off by about 1:29, just in time for the Monday morning commute here. Alright, let us take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, snow mainly before 2 a.m. Low around 19 degrees. Calm wind becoming west around 5 miles per hour around midnight. Chance of precipitation is 90% new snow accumulation 1 to 3 inches possible. Monday, most of the sun's got near 29 degrees. Northwest wind about 7 to 10 miles per hour. Monday night, most of the got 11 degrees. West wind about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Tuesday, sun's got near 24 degrees. Northwest wind about 6 to 10 miles per hour. Tuesday night, most of the got 7 degrees. Wednesday, sun's got near 27 degrees. Wednesday night, chance of snow, patchy fog after 10 p.m. Otherwise, most skies got low 28 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Thursday, rain and snow likely, patchy fog before 1 p.m. Otherwise, clouds got 40 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 60%. Thursday night, a chance of rain and snow, patchy fog. Otherwise, most skies got low 28 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 50%. Friday, Petrified before 10 a.m. Partly sunny skies high near 40 degrees. Friday night, mostly clouds got low on 23 degrees. And Saturday, mostly sunny skies high near 35 degrees. Saturday night, clouds got low on 19 degrees. And for Sunday, mostly sunny skies high near 34 degrees. Peters with a phrase of the day. Good evening. It's going to be snowy and below normal temperatures to start off the week. This is PJ with a good evening with good positive. See you at 11. Have a good evening.